the white fields where the garbage dumping is done in the city of Cebu. The main mission is to raise funds for the children of white fields in Inayawan. We were in New South Wales in Australia for about 3 weeks, hopping from one school to the other, one parish to the other, from Sydney to Canberra, even to the farthest city of Armidale, which is 800 kilometers from Sydney. Then one time, I was so mesmerized by the reception of the people in Wagga. Wagga was a very wide place where one of the Superman shootings was done with cornfield plantation, vast hundreds and hundreds of hectares of corn plantation. And it was there that I was told by one of the viewers that there has been no rain for 7 years in that place in Australia. It is a common thing in Australia not to have rains or rains as they would pronounce it. After the concert of the UV Chorale, rains fell very hard for hours. And people did not go home immediately. They waited until the rains would subside, and they tried to approach each member of the UV Chorale, an internationally acclaimed chorale, about 33 of them. They were so grateful.
Good evening, Master Lunch for dinner.
That because of these students from the University of the Visayas,
we are
rains
tonight,
had finally
Master
come
Lunch
to
for
their
dinner
place.
because we were actually celebrating
So,
Fiesta.
they were thinking
Fiesta
that the students from the University of the Visayas were gods and goddesses at that time. Literally speaking, because it was right there. In the middle of the concert, the rains fell very hard, as if there was a storm or a typhoon. I'm supposed to be sharing an inspirational message. Inspiration, as an English noun, or to inspire, the verb form, or inspirational, the adjective form, all these come from two Latin words. In plus spiro spirare, which means to breathe in. So if you are inspired, you are breathing quite well. You are breathing the usual way, in the most normal way. That's what we mean by inspiration, literally. Figuratively, and other ways of seeing it, inspiration is something that moves you and me to do something even if it is nearing impossibility. Therefore, if for example a student believes that he can manage to get 98% as his general average, and he only gets 90, you're answerable before God. Because you are not making good use of your personal motivation, we call inspiration. So when we are inspired, we have to do the best that we could ever do, no matter what state of life you find yourself in. As a student, give your best. That's why I was telling the young girls there at the backstage, give your best in your dancing, give everything the best for the greater glory of God. We do everything for Him, not for anybody else. People do criticize us for so many ways. People do not see things as we see them as they are. So we are always prone to misunderstanding. We are always prone to be misunderstood every now and then because we have varied personality types. We can never agree on one thing at a given moment. Even couples disagree every now and then. Even siblings will disagree every now and then. Therefore, the point is, we have to survive based on our convictions no matter what. Fiesta time is a time for us to realize that we are acknowledging God's power within us. As you dance, as you sing, as we thank God this evening with the whole UV Pardo campus, be mindful that the energy that you use, the breath that you enjoy at this point in your life, does not come from you. it all comes from Him. Therefore, to God be the glory at all times and all seasons. Thank you very much and happy fiesta to all of us.
Thank you, Father Junil, for that very inspirational message.
Wala may agyanan di ho.
Sir Tan, andam na ba kamo saksi sa managkadatiyang mga talento sa atong mga tinunan?
Yes, Ma'am Jules! Dili lang atong tinunan, pati ikaw mo ikid-ikid ron. So it's not just only the teachers to perform, but also our UB alumni officers. So dili lang kita excited, pati ang atong mga OGs karon. So are you guys excited? So dili na nato dugay-dugayon pa man Jules. So ato na ning sugdan dayon.
And now, it is my pleasure to introduce our first performer, the grade 6 pupils who will be performing Boom Panis by Vice Ganda.
A round of applause, please.
Sa idol ng oras oh. Hello, the presentation is has already been started. More daghan magko-copyright ay ane.
Once again, the grade 6 students, a round of applause, please.
Good evening, bye guys. I need to end my live right now because it's so noisy here, guys. Bye. Bye everyone. Bye, Ma'am.